morning I'm heading towards Jaisalmer from Rawal. Slowly I'm getting to sand dunes. The terrain has completely changed. The flora and the fauna also have changed. Is just 1 kilometer from here, and Jaisalmer is 118 miles. So before I touch the toll, I will fill up some petrol. Let me just take you a little to the off-road. I hope I don't get stuck, because it's got a lot of sand. I should be able to come back as well. It's very dangerous to ride on sand. So now I'm on better land. Let's go towards the water. Oh! A little water body here. We'll keep the bike somewhere here. Park it up. Beautiful. Take a short break. Take a short break near the water. Towards Jaisalmer, and I found this little oasis in the middle of nothing. In the middle of actually a little village here. It has been a little bit of gravel and sand, mix of both, and this little water body where actually the cattle and other animals feed, drink water actually, feed and also drink water. A lot of bushy, a lot of thorny bushes, a lot of cattle, a lot of sheeps around. So that's the lovely place I'm at, and that's my awesome Ducati. Taking a little rest, I'm heading towards back to the road towards Jaisalmer. can see how beautiful it is. Towards the fort. I'm at Jaisalmer and I'm at this beautiful fort of Jaisalmer. This is where they used to keep the horse so they could drink water, and on the other side there would be elephants. This was the courtyard where the dancers would dance. So this was the place where the real olden time mujra used to happen, and the Raja Maharaja would watch from the top and also from this place particularly. This was the part from where they made the announcements in the kingdom. Very beautiful carvings you can see on the palace. You can see the walls, lovely, and similarly you can see the other side of the palace. Very beautiful carvings. At the moment the pigeons are there, not the prince and princesses. Lovely table. Let me take you to a beautiful place within the fort, Jaisalmer Fort, where the beautiful queens and ranis and beautiful ladies would sit and hang around and watch the whole city and their castle. Very nice, beautiful place. Also sitting arrangement here. So this is one of the Jarokas which I was trying to show it to you. Ye ek aur hai. So from this place they would sit and just sit down and watch through this beautiful castle and look into the whole city and the villages and their own castle, facing into their own kingdom. Beautiful, very beautiful. That's the drain hole. That's again the drain hole. Lovely. Now the people have occupied those spaces, the ancestral properties, so the new generation is occupied. So we can take you another place. See the carvings over here, very beautiful. See them. Top of Jaisalmer Fort, so you can see the city down, and also the Raja Maharaja's flag still the same, and you can see the lovely golden city with the same stone. Now the locals have settled down here because they lived here, their ancestors lived here. So you can see all of the temples in the place and surrounding desert. So desert is around 45 miles from here. Very nice. The Britishers were here, and also I can show you how they used to find the time. They used to have something like a pin over here, and that would give a shadow, and it's already engraved in Devanagari, and this is also one of the other kind of a clock. Before entry into any place, there would be a Ganesh sculpture above the door, and they would do a namaskar and then get inside. So I'm taking you inside where there are beautiful sculptures carved in the stones. You can see that. So one is Radhika, and the other one is emotional mother. And the other one is dancer sending message through parrot. Beautiful. Devoted dancer, lady writing love letter, and a bathing lady. Mirror viewing, Lord Rama, and Bali dancer. Lovely. Within another area of the fort where you have this beautiful carvings and windows and doors, and there is a very good display of the whole fort in a miniature form. Fantastic. So it actually depicts how the castle is actually in shape and design, and where the particular sects and castes would actually be living. Certain places where the Rajput lived, where the kings lived, where the queens lived, where all the workers lived, where all the non-veg eating people lived or the vegetarian people lived. So this is how it looked like. So they had their own mini castle which was built and planned, so they knew which portion of the castle was being attacked or by the enemies or anything. They would know it very well. Colorful glasses were brought from Belgium, especially the red one. So they're like 300 years old. This is where I was with the flag. You can see that. This is the view. Now the city has settled down, and the pigeons have settled down, and the dogs have settled down. In this beautiful palace where that is the Jharoka I was talking about. So just walking by to take you around and show you the cannon. So that's the beautiful Jharokas, and all those have carvings of peacocks. Let me show you the temple. That's the temple. A lovely temple. So you can see the whole palace around me. That's where the Maharaja would sit and speak and see some programs or whatever he could do. So that's the beautiful surrounding of the palace and the fort. Lovely paintings of people have done. You'll have a good view of the... You see those sticks of the olden times? I don't know how old are those. They say it's of teak. See those? supporting the huge boulders and stones, making a pathway. So the carvings and the buildings are still the same. They've just added on certain things. So this was the old village of the king. This is a new house which people have constructed. Let me take you to the cannon, where the cannon was. This is the cannon which I was talking about. Very nice. So this is the view from the cannon point. So they actually aimed. So that place over there is where they actually hang the people who were their enemies or were caught for some reason for doing something wrong in the olden times. I'm leaving the fort area of Jaisalmer. I have finished the trip around. That's a beautiful temple over there. A lot of places to see here. The beautiful jharokas. Leaving now. The traditional dress of Rajasthan. The bed sheets and all sold. Lovely. Let's go down. Let's go to the desert. Outside the fort now. अच्छा है। कान में छेद भी कर दोगे क्या? कान में छेद भी कर दोगे? कर देंगे अभी। लड़कों के लिए है कान में डालने के लिए। Lovely view of the fort from here, and you can see a marriage happening here in the fort. You see how the traditional dresses of Rajasthan with the dhol and the ladies and the traditional dress. That's the beautiful fort over there. Children and also certain things. I think it's a marriage or some kind of a puja or offering they have. Lovely view of the fort and the pigeons around. See that? Beautiful. Things being sold here. A lot of carpets, a lot of tablecloths, a lot of leather utensils, and finally I'm going out to the old city of Jaisalmer